I just got a really sweet text message from a friend who's just going through it right now and was asking like the secret to getting through the pit and the shit and the pain during healing. And I am going to chat with her, and I'm going to share any and all resources I can and try to hold space for her. But what I wanted to pop on with is this idea that, like, again, healing is not linear, and healing is so deeply personal that I probably couldn't even catalog my entire journey, as transparent as I'm trying to be in my journey. You know, there was a Brene Brown book 5 years ago that touched me. There are lots of little things along the way that both cause us pain and that like tend to our fire and tend to our light. And so I think it's just important to honor the individuality of the journey for yourself, and the idea that all recommendations and resources, if they speak to you, are definitely worth checking out. Sometimes I read every page of a book that's recommended to me, and sometimes like one chapter changes my life and I never pick it up again. So be your own investigator here. Dive into yourself. And I was in the same boat. We want someone to just like say, I know that this works. Do this, this, and this. And I do have some things that I truly believe work. But we have to be ready. We have to be in a safe environment to receive. We have to be willing to unpack. And I think that what I greatly underestimated on the healing journey is how much the mind and body are tied together. How much trauma was stored in my body at a cellular level. And so no wonder it was tough for my brain to move through that muck. So 1, individualized journey. 2, healing is not linear. 3, all resources that call to you, lean in, check them out. If they don't work though, don't sweat it. Move to the next thing. 4, explore the physical body as well. Get healing treatments, let it move. Let things ruminate together. That's the work of the holistic psychologist. She talks about stuff like that. Dr. C is how I refer to her. Dr. Kaylin O'Hara, worth checking out. Lorilee Gilmore for Ayurveda. Like all of these things have helped me. Now I'm reading The Feminine Genius. All of these women, all of their work has helped me recognize that like my soul and my trauma and my body are all connected deeply. And if I want to move into a place where I feel okay, at ease, and at peace, I have to recalibrate my body, my mind, my breath all together. I have to acknowledge that this entire body lived through the trauma. And so this entire body is worthy of the compassion and the space and the love for healing. And again, I think that's what I started to say. If we haven't in the past been so competent at advocating for ourselves, at spending really true, intimate quality time with ourselves, this idea of this like super individualized journey where we truly know best is frightening and overwhelming. But you are the best expert for the role, and everybody else that you call in will be so happy to supplement you along the way. But you, my friends, always have the answers. Always know where to go to find them. We're just learning to connect back to that little touch of intuition that leads us from one place to the next, until slowly we wake up and notice that we feel different, that we feel lighter. Because damn it, this healing comes in stages, and it is a slow process. But if we can acknowledge along the way the little wins, the little moments where things don't feel so heavy, that helps give us momentum as we journey further and deeper within. I know you can do this, because I know I can do this. And 6 months ago, I was unsure of that. can be anywhere you want 6 months from now. I truly believe you'll get there. I'm glad we're going together. Cheers.